everybody. Good afternoon, or whatever time it is, wherever you are. I just wanted to show how fun and easy it is to put together my Mermaid Sisters paper doll kit, which is my first set of paper dolls that I've ever produced, and I'm really excited about them. They turned out so beautiful. So this is the front. This is sort of an example of what they look like. And these are the instructions on the back. These are articulated paper dolls. So what that means basically is that there's little brads that go in between all the little pieces and hold the paper doll together and also make it posable, which is, I think, really fun. So let's just open it up. So it says right, sorry, I was getting a phone call. I had to decline it. When you open it up, you go like this, boop, and there's a little surprise fish there. And then inside are the cards and then also a little pack of brads. So I'll show you the cards. This is the mermaid sister with the human on the top part. And then there's two more cards for the other mermaid sister. So this is her fish part, and then these are her human legs and then her little flipper fin. So let's put together, which one do you want to put together first? Should we put together the human face or the fish face first? Oh, and they're gold foiled, so you can see here like that. There's gold foiling on all the scales and also her jewelry. You want to do, I see human first. Okay, we'll do the human one first. So very simply, you just go like this to get them out of the card. Boop. They're die cut, so you just have to, there's no scissors required. You just pop them right out like that. And then you have your beautiful fin. So let's pop out all the parts. It makes a really satisfying sound too. Like the little crack from the paper. Heaven. Do, do, do. What if you switch the legs with the fin? You could do that. You just have to create some extra holes because there's two legs and there's only one hole for the tail. But you could technically make a human girl and a fish, but that's not as fun, is it? Okay, so let's put her together. So let's take out our brads, which are right here. Brads are basically these little, they're like little pins that splay out in the back. Like this. Oh, I drew a little face on my hand while I was on the telephone. I don't know if anybody else does stuff like that, but I do. Okay, so you take a brad, and then there's little holes pre-cut. You can kind of see them better on the back. These are like the pre-cut holes. You pop one into the shoulder joint like that, and then you find the correct arm, which is this one. You pop it into the back like that, and then there's two prongs here. You just have to find them, and then you splay them out like that. And then you have an articulated shoulder joint. You're gonna make one too? Please. I would love to see everybody's paper dolls. So we'll do the other side. I put together a good amount of these right so far. My Christmas tree is covered in mermaid paper dolls, which is actually looks really pretty, especially with the gold foiling. Looks very sparkly with the Christmas lights. They reflect the Christmas lights really pretty. Okay, so next we're gonna do her tail. So again, here's the hole right here at the bottom of the scale. Just pop it in like that. Match it up with the hole at the bottom. Oh, you can't really. Sometimes the paper sticks. You can see the hole right there. All you have to do, there's a piece of paper right there. Sometimes the paper's still in the hole. You just have to pop it out. It's not a big deal. There you go. The hole is still there, just sometimes the paper sits in there. And then you just splay out the brad. And I created it so it's like a little bit higher here, and that's so she's able to sit. So if you wanted to sort of sit her on a shelf or on a picture or on a tree branch, she's able to kind of sit off to the side. You'll see in a little bit. Let's keep putting them in. All right, so I'm reading comments. Oh, was your profile pic? That's cool. I don't know if I am anymore though. You've been subscribed for 6 years. Thank you for being such a long-time fan. It's kind of easier to see what they look like from the back, how the brads work. The illusion, especially because they're gold brads, you don't really notice them because it kind of fits in with the gold foiling. Yes, you have to order one. They're tagged in this video. They make a wonderful Christmas gift. They also make a great Christmas ornament. Just line them up. They're really fun to put together, actually. I've put together at least 10 or 20, and it's never not fun. She kind of looks like a snake woman until we get all of them in. 2 more to do. They're tagged in this video and they're shipping right now if you want them for the holidays. These are produced in the United States, in Los Angeles actually. They're designed by me. So you're supporting an independent artist and also something American made, completely, 100%. Is it waterproof? It is not waterproof, ironically enough. It's a very heavy cardstock, and they are coated, but they're not waterproof. So do not bring them with you into the bathtub. These aren't that kind of mermaid doll. Okay, so there's mermaid sister number 1. Now let's put together her sister. I really need to name them. I haven't named them yet, but it's sort of my goal. So let's just pop those out. The fish head sister has a gold fish hook piercing in her nose because she's cool. This is like her sort of torso body. And then these are her legs and her flipper fin. Her lashes are gorgeous. Yeah, I wanted to make sure that both sisters, although they have very different, they're put together very differently, they're both equally beautiful. Leg, and then finally her little flipper fin. Boop. Like that. Now you just put this is the only one that goes on top. So this goes through there. And then right here on the other side, she's got a little hole for her flipper. So you throw that in right there like that. I should name them Sally and Suki. I'm thinking of naming this one Annette. I haven't fully committed yet. I feel like her name is Annette, and I'm not sure about the classic mermaid. I want it to be kind of something snappy, but also whimsical. Enid and Bennett. I want them to be a little more romantic than that. Okay, so here's her little butt, and this also enables her to sit. So she has that same sort of rounded top there. So if you wanted her to sit down on something, she sits like that. You have to consider these things when you're a doll designer. Okay, now let's put on her legs. She's very easy to put together. She's not a fish, she's a mermaid. Her fish part is on the top half. These are her legs, and she's got little gold ballet slippers. Boop, boop, boop. Emerald and Annette, that's kind of cute. Charlie and Annette. Serena and Marina. It's very rhymey. But I don't know. I know that when it hits me, I'll just know that that's their names. And I'm just waiting for that. Bernadette and Annette. It'll come to me soon. I know it will. I'm confident. Angelica and Annette. Thanks for giving me all these other options to go with Annette. This is her last leg. I'm not going to decide right now, so. There's always we always pack a few extra brads in just in case they break, but they don't really break very easily. Okay, so here they are. They're done. These are the Mermaid sisters. So they're really capable of quite a few poses, which is fun. You know, so as I said, she can kind of sit like this. They can both sit. Let me raise this up a little bit. So you can seat them on like picture frames or on plants. They're also, you can do sort of like upside down swimming poses. You can sort of, because they're mermaids, you can make them look like they're underwater. So you can kind of just give them like swimming poses, like, oh, here we go. This is them swimming in a circle. You can kind of have them like pose with each other, like she's riding on her sister's back. Not that she'd really need to, she's probably the better swimmer because she's got a fin. You can also do, if you wanted to, you can make them, if you wanted to see what she looks like just as a fish, if they're like hiding from someone, they don't want them to know that they're mermaids, you can actually hide her legs up here like this, and then put her in here like this, and like that, and you can kind of create a really long fish. If they're just sort of like hiding. It's a tactic. And she can do the splits. Or a headstand. The options are endless. All right, cool. Well, I'm gonna go, but I just wanted to show you guys how easy it was to put these kits together. They are tagged in the video. We are shipping them out right now, so if you want them for the holidays, they're really, really, let me turn on the overhead light. I don't do it because it kind of makes it hard to see, but they're very, very beautifully printed. These are very luxurious, high-end paper dolls. The quality is quite high. She looks good close up. All right, everyone. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. And if you want to support my work and get a cool doll, these are available right now in my shop right here on YouTube. All right, bye, everybody. There's my hand illustration. Bye.